already know that it's evident. You're rocking with East God and of Fifth Element. Probably should run for president. The Black Wolf walk in the woods, feel like the Revenant. I had to embellish it. MC on the beat, like OT from the D. Just pass me the rock, I'ma pull it up from the 3. I see strange things like 11. And when I'm on the mic, I get them hype like DJ 7 or DJ Slim in Hollywood like I'm Bull. They know I'm the one. Man, the knowledge come from the dreads. Just ask Ray Son. Peace, love, and unity. You gotta give it your best. And you say that you got them bars, so we gon' give them a test. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ain't said right, please say it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yo, 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 yo. What up, though? Y'all know what time it is, man. It's OT from the D, and we back again with another episode of Fifth Element Hip Hop, where we represent hip hop in its truest form. That's peace, love, unity, and having fun. And like always, man, we got some special guests in the building. But before we go ahead and get into that, let me introduce my co-host. Y'all know him by Ray Son, but around here we be like Ramon.
What it do? New week, no smut on our names.
Last time that I checked.
Let's go, man. We got my compadres up in here with us. Let's get it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and introduce my second co-host. He in the back over here today, usually on the right of me and shit, so I have my little script that I usually say, but he in the back. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, make no mistake, man, he's your favorite DJ's favorite DJ. You know what I mean? Y'all know him by DJ Slim, but around here we be like, it's the blend guy. What up, though? Yo, yo, yo. We got him right over there.
Yep.
Yeah. So, you know, the blend guys back there, you know what I mean? They getting his audio right. You know what I'm saying?
Who else we got in the building?
Man, look, man, y'all know every year, man, around this time, you know what I mean? All the people who like to celebrate the herbs essence is come out the woodworks. They come outside because they want to celebrate their special day. You know what I mean? It's like their Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So today we got the pleasure of having my guy Ray Son's podcast up here that he shares with his brother and the beautiful queen over here. You know, let's go ahead and give it up for 420 in Vegas.
There we go.
420 in Vegas.
What it do?
This is so fucking official. I just want everybody to know I'm very proud of you guys. This is great.
Thank you.
Is y'all high already?
Yes.
Absolutely.
You know,
Look.
before we do our show, we I can't even talk. We pregame by smoking a joint.
Okay.
And continue through the show. So I just was like, fuck it.
Right.
While I was waiting on you, I was out there lighting
Token up.
Look,
Hope you
getting
brought some
ready.
gifts or something. Hell
shit.
no. Jesus
Ain't right no
Christ.
thing. I'm like, yo,
I didn't know the
give me your
rules.
t-shirt size, and I got you on the t-shirt. When
It's
they
the last time they coming up.
Wow. I didn't know the rules. All I come bearing is weed. Like,
Yeah, I got some joints in the car.
There we go.
like-
look, the fellas is with that. Slimbo, you with that? They brought weed.
Yeah, I'm always with
I
that.
mean, that's what I come bearing.
All right, man. So
Yeah.
what we do every week, I thought you was gonna
Oh
say
yeah.
it.
No, I thought you was still talking to the fam. I was like, you know, this is Ray Son's family right here.
Yes, sir.
This is where he's at every Sunday. They doing a live broadcast of 420 in Vegas on Sundays. So I was like, man, you know,
On all platforms, on all your
platforms.
podcast platforms.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
420 in Vegas.
iHeartRadio, Apple, Spotify,
They own everything.
Amazon,
Literally everything.
Google.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up. They own everything. But yeah, it's just dope to have them up here. Finally, I haven't been able to go and sit down with them and talk that talk with them yet.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I mean?
Scared.
I'm not a smoker.
Oh, how about
but
I mean, you can
but
see
I
them
never,
through.
I haven't been up there yet. You know what I mean? I ain't
Yeah.
get the invitation.
We
Ray Son,
got open invitation too.
Yeah, for sure.
Ray Son ain't fucking with me.
He was up there. He came up there. He came up there that one time.
I did not. I
He
came to
trying to-
drop off some shit. Remember?
Yeah,
Coulda
he
stayed.
wasn't.
Look, but I had to move around. There wasn't no scheduled time though. You know
We
what
had
I'm saying?
we had several of y'all guests
Yeah.
on there before.
Right. You
He's
know?
trying to
Definitely.
keep church and state separate. And stuff. We can all hang out. It's all good.
Straight up. But okay, so y'all, this is the part of the show where Ray Son usually goes through the Ray Son report.
Okay.
We go through some things that's going on nationally, some things that's going on locally. Y'all feel free to chime in. We just gonna have a good conversation and talk that talk and have some fun. Y'all
Hey,
with it?
Before y'all start, do y'all verify his sources?
That's
I was wrong on one thing, and
That's
that
why I
was
tapped you.
that was
He's
He's been tricked before.
that was the Freddy Krueger movie, the new Freddy
He
Krueger,
had
whatever
y'all
it was.
fake news.
But I came back the next week and said the shit was wrong.
Yeah, hey, but
we
you know,
clowned you.
I'm like Ray Son. He pretty thorough though.
Yeah, I'm
He
all the
pretty
way thorough.
I'm like, yo,
I had
he
one fuck
pretty
up.
thorough.
I was about
Yeah.
to say, watch how he be hella. He never reads his articles for
Yeah.
us.
Nah,
But now he's
I ain't
like,
reading no
Like, you
articles.
can't read
either.
on our show.
Go ahead, King.
I don't smoke on this one. I'm 100%. I'm good to go.
So the marijuana be crippling you?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
At least he kept it a
Snowed
buck.
Stay
it.
away from it
Right,
if you're in
right.
high school.
At least he kept it a buck.
All right, let's go. So every week we start off with a video of the week, and this week I took it back. I went way back. So Quan, if you ready, go ahead and plug that thing. Slim Pacific Time Zone.
What?
That's crazy.
Young Slim.
Right.
That's you, Slim?
That was Slim. Dang, TDK and Jeno and that.
Speak low.
Speak Leezy.
Yeah, that's the time zone game.
But you see me make my entrance, heartbeat skipping, you get the vibe, addiction. Who you know did it this strong, this long? Woke up, I couldn't wait to throw this outfit on. Praying, walking to Bulgaria, I should get carried. Very important, playboy, click like the military.
That's wild, dude.
You act the fool.
With
You
Thirsty
got
on the
you
beat,
have
right?
to
Right.
lose for a souvenir what your ass been through. I've been cool, now I'm frigid like a blizzard. Niggas who kick rocks, bitches gotta pay to kick it. Excuse me, sweetie, I can see you on TV. Beautiful voice. You should be on my CD.
How long ago was this, Slim? This like 14 years ago, something like that?
Yeah, gotta be like 210.
Majesty, still traffic, we pack a heat. Know a lot of bad niggas.
That shit crazy, man. I remember when they was doing this shit.
Wow, look how young 7 is, though.
Yeah, Seven gotta be like a baby in this motherfucker.
Speak low without the
All
locks.
piled in the coupe,
Yeah.
times with the 22s, white tee, all brand new.
Shit, that's how I remember him for most of my life. There's no locks.
Ice cold Mickey brew, kicking like my curls had the silky droop as if it got oil that the Jiffy Lube. Face down for your soil. Always in the pissy mood. Need a ride,
nigga
will come
E.T.
through. Snaps on the
E.T.
Petro and snaps on the Perfecto too. Headed to the flat where it's a whole bunch of missy pools. Holla back. Mexican, black egg rolls, yeah, I'm loosey loose. White mixed with black, we call them Susie Q's. Rats with a little ponytail with the booty. OGs, keep it cool. Squirting
egg
all
rolls,
colors
call
of
them
the
Lucy
Rubik's
Lou.
Cube. All about the loot, anything else you get Uzi food. This, that's what my nigga, let's get drunk. My nigga gon' roll some of the woo. It's in the trunk, my nigga, let it
Now, if y'all ain't seen Slim rap, y'all just seen him DJing. There you go.
Yeah. Very excited right now.
It's incredible, inevitably ready for whenever one half misplaced mascot. You can lower the
See, he got the motherfucking the golds in the song, you know what I'm saying?
And the stunners on. I see you.
And they said it wasn't popping in Vegas. We obviously have been overlooked since my city's a victim of hating. But that's life in my position is stone set. We grown men, so when they hit the pad, it's from the ink of a grown pen. And I got you niggas mad now, but it don't even matter, cause I'm doing my own thing. Forces Milky White Pro Club, diamonds in my overbite. Headlock and deadly like feedback when you got the mic. Cloud 9 purple peripheral, something serious.
Slim cut them locks and started fresh.
Right.
I'm back.
Like he never left.
Beats, tables, or rhymes, all three I got those.
That's what my
nigga, let's
get drunk. My nigga gon' roll some
Some of the woo woo.
Shout out my nigga TDK, man.
Right.
Shout out to True Divine.
Watson.
Yeah.
E.T.
That's what my nigga, let's get drunk. My nigga gon'
Yeah, that's a crazy pick right there.
That's dope though.
Yeah, man. I dug in the crates for this one.
Woo. But don't dig too far. Don't dig up none of my old.
Shit. It's coming.
Dig up one of my old. You gonna be like, what the fuck?
So Pacific Time Zone, Slim. That was y'all three, or was there more of you guys?
Pacific Time Zone was me, Speak Low, E.T., TDK, and then we added Watson and Chops, and you know what I mean? It was like about 5 or 6 of us.
Okay.
Yeah. We came up with that name because we heard some Cali cats say Vegas wasn't West Coast. So we was like, well, if we on Pacific Time Zone, I don't know what you talking about.
Right.
Right.
The fuck?
Period.
That part. I'm
That's
like,
what's up.
shit, Arizona ain't on Pacific time zone. That's for real.
Right, and they definitely be saying they the West Coast.
Right.
Right.
Real. All right, Quan, roll to the next one, please. This one is shout out to Speak Low. You know what I'm saying? We giving flowers today.
There it is.
Yeah, man. Y'all stop all that bullshit. We ain't no hating, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
What we got going?
Cut it
There
out.
we go. Speak Low wins the Fresh Produce Beat Battle in St. Louis. So that speaker's a trophy, and he won a $500 prize. In July, he's going up for the championship. So shout out to him, man.
Fucking trophy.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
hell
dope.
yeah.
That's live. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fucking
art
live.
piece.
Right.
Look like some Illuminati shit.
You know what I mean?
But I can't see. I'm half blind. So.
It's a speaker. It's a like a
okay.
triangle
Oh, okay.
with a speaker in the middle.
Yeah.
So that's dope.
I
Even
thought it was
to
a
go with his
triangle with an
name,
eye
you know what I'm
in
saying? To
Right.
win that.
Yeah, that's live.
hard.
Yeah, shout out Speak Low, man.
That's dope as fuck.
All right, run to the third one, Quan. Real Hopton entered the building. It's the 30-year anniversary of Nas's Illmatic album. So last night at midnight, him and Premier dropped a new song called "Define My Name." Did any of y'all get a chance to listen to it?
I listened to the link
it
you
on
sent.
the way.
Yep.
Okay, what y'all think of it?
Sound like he made it 30 years ago.
Yep.
He probably did. Shit, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was good, but it sounded like
Premier or
It sounded
Nas?
like
the
some
beat or
old
the
Nas.
it sounded like Nas on a Premier beat, and it just sounded like typical Nas. But if you could have played it and told me, hey, this dropped last night, or you could have told me, hey, this dropped 15 years or 20 years ago,
okay.
This
Dope.
was
and
the
I'd been like,
deluxe
okay,
edition or
yeah.
some
Dope.
shit. I would have believed it.
There
Yeah.
we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Look at my 420 people.
They was
They're
able
doing
to
their thing.
to capture
Well,
that
that's the
authentic
purpose of
sound.
our group chat. When you put information in there, you can before we
Like
go on
that.
air. You know what I'm saying?
Zay's an asshole too. If y'all didn't know,
I'm saying,
this is my big brother, and
I'm
he
just saying,
is
he
the
put it in the
biggest
group chat and
asshole that
expect
I
us to
know.
look at it like, yeah,
I'm
that's what we
just
do in
the
the group
person
chat.
that
Like the
knows
stuff
how
we
to
put in
keep
there, you're
Okay,
supposed to
now
have
let me
before the
listen.
show.
Let's see if my hip hop aficionados up here have listened to it yet.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I thought it was dope, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I thought it was. I'm like, it's that Nas Premier sound and shit. That's what I was looking for when they link up. So it felt good to me. I was like, yeah, let's do
Okay,
it.
Slim, you get a chance to listen to it,
Yeah, man. You know, you can't go wrong with Premier.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
and they got an album coming out this year also. So
Oh, that's hard.
right, that should be dope.
I'm like, man.
All right. Earlier in the week, next picture, please, Quan. Rest in peace to Rico Wade.
Yeah, man.
Right.
That shit's so crazy.
Right. He passed on April 13th, 52 years old. I read it was from heart failure.
Damn.
So that's just
young.
that's young as hell. And them heart attacks been happening crazy with a lot of people I know and shit, a lot of people I don't know. But
Y'all gotta
But
go
they,
to
you know,
the
they
doctor.
they did a lot of recreational.
You gonna put that on his jacket?
Dibbled
you
and
know,
dabbled.
you gonna say you
Can't put that on his jacket.
Yeah, we need.
I ain't,
we
I ain't
him
put
go
that,
there.
I'm talking about that whole era.
area.
That whole
yeah.
era was like they
Right.
all
Don't
was
say
involved
That's
in
my
that kind
era.
of
I don't
stuff.
want to fucking. I'll be 52 in October. I don't want to keel over of a heart attack.
Nah, but
And
you
I
know
used
what I
to
mean?
do a lot
I'm
of
like, yo,
drugs back in the early
Used to
2000s.
dabble.
all of that stuff, you know, plays a part.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm like that.
On
You know
top
what I
of not
mean?
taking
Even though
care
you
of
get older and you stop and you slow down or whatever, you know those years that you
Takes
put
a toll on your body.
that you
Yeah.
put your body through that kind of stuff. Because I watched a documentary on them before they did. I was like, dude, I was like, you can tell they had been through some stuff. And I was like, man, I know when I see people that do things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, shit.
I was
You feel me?
I was just
Yeah,
a regular
yeah.
nigga partying in Texas
Right.
in 2000. We did hella drugs.
See
So
what I'm saying?
who knows what kind of
Stop
damage I
shit.
did?
But
in
no,
my
I'm
heart.
glad you
But
brought
I've been
that
working.
up.
But I was working out hella too. So maybe it was like balancing out.
What was you saying, Slim?
No, I was just saying I'm glad we ran that back because I know we mentioned that last week, but we had to run it back, man. It's a lot of stuff that man produced and what he
Right.
brought to the game. Like if it wasn't for Rico Wade, man, we wouldn't have heard Outkast, man. Y'all think about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Think about not
Absolutely.
having Outkast in your
Oh,
life.
Dungeon
Should not have an
Family.
Outcast, the Dungeon
Family,
Family,
Dungeon
you know what I'm
Family.
saying? CeeLo.
Future.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Wouldn't be
'cause
no like
Future,
that.
Yeah, exactly.
All of them dudes are
Be no push-ups.
Yeah.
Right. He was 1/3 of the group Organized Noise. That was him, Sleepy Brown, and Ray Murray.
Yeah.
The Dungeon, which was the White House, which is his mom's house in the basement. They called
Right.
it the Dungeon. That's where all of them came to record at.
Absolutely.
And shout out to CeeLo because he just bought the Dungeon or the White House for $1 million. You know what I'm saying? He's
Nice.
gonna try to turn it into a museum.
Nice,
That's what's up.
as he
That's what's
should,
up.
because that's
Right.
dope. That's
Right.
I'm like, yo, that's something I would definitely go to Atlanta just to see that.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's keep moving on real quick. Next, this is our quick hits real quick. This is our jail quick hits. These Glorilla was arrested earlier this week for DUI.
That's crazy.
I saw the body cam.
Did you see the body cam with her titty hanging
Hell
out?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Cop had to tell her.
I was just
Cop
talking.
had to tell her her titty was out.
She's like, excuse me, go.
I was wondering what the hell was she doing in that
She's
car
not
for her to
used
get
to
out. Her
them.
pants was unbuttoned and unzipped, and her right titty was hanging out. What the
said
hell?
what you was doing?
had to
Was somebody in the car with her?
I don't know.
But
I was in the car with her and shit. They just kept it quiet.
Damian Lillard was in the car with her.
You thought it was Damian. It was really OT.
I mean,
that
it looks
motherfucker-
like she passed the test.
She got
Like,
that
sure,
motherfucker
she
disheveled.
looked a little like disheveled, but she did. I thought she passed the test.
Right.
If
That's
I
I don't know. If you don't know that your titty hanging out, I think that's an automatic failure.
I mean,
You need to go to
those
jail.
are
Go to
also
jail.
new titties, But those are new guys, those are
You
new
couldn't feel the wind
titties.
on your nipple or something?
But those are new titties. Like she don't really
Nah,
know.
she don't got no feeling in
yeah,
them.
yeah.
She
No.
ain't got the feel for me.
That's why he was out. I was trying to make sure that they, had feeling. And I was like, dude, they knew.
Yeah,
Let
right.
me go ahead and break them in for you. No.
But nah, what's up with these artists that's like got all this money and all these resources, right? And
get
they
an
still driving the fucking car drunk as fuck. Like,
Right.
what are
They
y'all
don't
doing?
have
That's
people
so crazy.
around them that like take care of them how they
Come
should.
on,
Hey,
man.
but did you
I'd
see
be
the
your Uber
beginning of the
driver.
video where she was
Period.
like, "Do you know who I am?" She
Yeah.
too young in the game to be pulling that one.
Right. Yeah.
Nah, you gotta
know
pull that
who I
all the
am.
time.
Yeah.
I pull that right now. The police
Right.
pull me over. You ain't seen the Fifth Element?
Right.
Good boy.
Shit. I had one of y'all brothers on here.
That white cop was like,
Right.
"Nah, Glow."
I know.
Right.
Yeah, he said, no, glow, though.
Right.
Man.
Nah, Glow. All right. And so in the other part of that picture, NBA YoungBoy, y'all saw he was arrested in Utah for 63 counts on a RICO case involving
Can I
prescription
clap?
drugs.
Am I allowed to clap? Or-
Go ahead, Charleston White.
He's right where he belongs. Lock him up.
Oh, wait.
You been seeing that nigga's videos?
Yeah, I saw
He's
him.
a danger to the street, man. We gotta get him off the street. You gotta get niggas like that off the street, man. Bro, I'm a
However
taxpayer
you
citizen.
can.
He been off the street.
Well, he ain't not enough.
Right.
Well, he was still able to do
Clearly.
major drug prescription fraud or whatever.
So what does that mean? Like he stole somebody's or not him, but he's dealing with somebody who maybe stole a prescription pad or
So
something?
said,
Nah,
so
yeah,
let's
you-
see.
you gonna tell you
might
right
know
now.
this, the case is involving prescription drugs and guns. Authorities say he was pretending to be a doctor over the phone with them. They knew something was
Not
up.
him.
They
What
knew
the
something
fuck?
was up when he said ask instead of ask. He was also posing as an elderly woman named Gwendolyn Cox.
he probably said, "You heard me too," right after every sentence.
You heard me?
Right,
We
you
need to
heard
get that
me?
prescription. You heard me?
That nigga say them tens ain't doing nothing, doc. Need the 30s.
Oh, I lied.
What was bad is
Yeah,
like,
just
yo,
asking for his more.
he pretended to be an elderly woman named
That's
Gwendolyn
crazy.
Cox.
Gwendolyn Cox.
At what point in time? I'm like,
Damn.
nigga, I'm like, you don't even sound like an elderly woman ever. I was like, bro,
He
like,
got enough money for AI.
Every video I see that nigga, he's
Or,
threatening somebody
like,
on the
to pay
internet or just
somebody
going
else to
crazy.
do
Him
it.
and Finesse two times just going back and
Yeah, I
forth.
saw when they was going back and forth. So what I say is, niggas like that, you got to get off the street, man. I'm sorry. You got to get them off the street. You got to sit them for a while so they can get their mind right.
Yeah.
And if it's behind bars, he obviously needs to go behind bars for a while.
Damn it, man.
Hey, he was on. I mean, damn, he was getting a chance. He was on house arrest.
Yeah.
And then you want to be Gwendolyn Cox.
right? You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? To get some promethazine. You talking about you got cold every summer. Nigga, it's the summertime. Ain't nobody getting colds in the summer
right?
like
Hey,
that.
Oh, man. What's the name of the mountain he had?
Grave Digger Mountain.
Grave Digger Mountain. That shit about to be empty.
Damn.
Right.
I'm like, boy, Gwendolyn
The
Cox.
Mormons probably want to get his ass up out of there anyway.
A couple
They was
more
tired of
people
that.
on that picture. Young and Ace is in the corner down there with the red hat. He was arrested in his hometown of Jacksonville, Florida. Police found 7 guns and a Draco. He was riding in the vehicle he was riding in.
Damn.
He was in town attending his brother's funeral. There were 6 passengers in the SUV he was riding in. The driver didn't have a valid driver's license. Police say he failed to slow or stop at a 4-way intersection. And as y'all remember, Young and
Come
Ace,
on.
in 2018, he was shot eight times in the vehicle he was in, and his brother and 2 other people in the car with him died.
Damn.
So I understand rolling strapped, but
I don't understand
I'm like-
not following traffic rules
Right.
when you have all that shit on.
with a
you.
driver without a valid driver's license.
But
It's
my
a
thing is
lot
like,
of stuff.
Hey, never,
that
you know what I say as an upstanding taxpaying citizen. Put them niggas in jail.
Stop.
All
But-
7 of them. There's a gun for each one of them niggas in the car. Shit.
But my thing is like, I understand that, you know, niggas may have rolled down on you, caught you slipping or whatever at one
Okay,
point in time.
yeah.
But you got 7 guns in the car. I'm like, how much shooting was you planning on doing if they pulled up on you again? I'm like, yo, you usually shooting just to get away so you can make it home. You ain't shooting to, bring down the block. He acting like this a Rambo movie. I'm like, bro, what are we doing?
everybody-
Well,
That
there's
much
7 people in the
artillery,
car,
man.
7 guns
But
is,
still,
is
that much
justified.
With
Yeah,
that much
like everybody
artillery,
got one.
innocent bystanders be getting hit.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
nah.
Yeah.
People dying at this point, like innocent people. I'm like, man, ain't no way, dude. I'm like, come on, man, we gotta be better.
All right, let's keep moving. And then the last person in that picture, Kanye West, he's in the news again. Ye was named as a suspect in a battery report. He allegedly struck a man who grabbed his wife, Bianca. No clothes, sensory.
Yeah.
So, man, shout out, Ye, man.
Yeah, like, I don't know what
You
to
gotta- I mean,
say.
you gotta-
Yeah, I'm-
you
I'm-
gotta
I don't
have
even
around
know.
here
Right.
naked
And
and shit.
I'm like, my thing is like this, man. If you touch a man's wife and he take off on you, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like that. I don't think that's battery. I think like you need to be smarter on who
Yeah.
you putting your hands on.
Yeah, like it shouldn't really go any further than that.
I'm like, just
you
straight
learned
up.
your lesson. Let's move on. Man.
I'm like, shit, niggas get killed over wives.
All right, so speaking of smart,
up.
let's talk about not so smart. Next picture is our dummy of the week,
All right.
John Tay Porter.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh man,
Right.
nigga fucked off.
Oh, my bad. I skipped.
dang it.
I skipped one. We go.
Oh,
There we go. My
okay.
bad. Yeah, my bad. John Tay Porter. The NBA banned him. He played for the Toronto Raptors. He was a forward
Oh yeah.
for betting on
Crazy.
games. He passed on information to gamblers, and he played sick to influence some of the bets.
Boy.
And
Boy, these little young niggas be trying it.
Right.
Boy,
for
yeah.
$21,000 though, like
Right.
21
Nah, he
bands.
wildin'.
You making 2.3.
Right.
Wildin',
you 21.
Right. now
math is
now
not
he's
math,
banned
man.
forever
Damn.
from the league.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But one good thing that comes out of it, his brother is Michael Porter Jr., so his brother is still in the
yeah.
league balling, so the family's still going to have some cash, you know what I'm saying, flowing
but
through
he
it.
can't get that from me.
But he dumb.
Yeah.
I'm like, here's the thing, man. Pete Rose got banned from baseball for betting. If they do that to Pete Rose, you know they gonna
Boy, you know
definitely
these
kick your
youngsters
black
don't
ass
do no
about that
goddamn-
motherfucker. I'm like, Pete
Youngsters don't
Rose.
do no homework. Man, he don't know nothing about no goddamn Pete Rose.
But if he did his homework, he know that dude. There's no tolerance for that. I'm like, man, you need to just
That's only for Vegas.
man,
Right.
Yeah, exactly. There's no tolerance for that. I'm like, boy, that's just
That's
dumb.
crazy.
Right.
I'm like,
They make
sheesh.
gambling too accessible.
Yeah.
All right, and this is just real quick before we jump into some other stuff. Do y'all even care that Nike is trending because they gave Caitlin Clark an 8-figure shoe deal with their own signature shoe and haven't given the GOAT, Aja Wilson, a damn thing? Even though she's a 2-time champion, 2-time MVP, defensive player of the year, gold medal in the Olympics.
We're just putting a lot of extras on
don't care.
Caitlyn.
Why don't you care?
Cause I ain't buying no goddamn women's shoes, no matter who. the face of it.
See what I gotta deal with.
I mean, it don't matter who. They could have Cheryl Swoops. Didn't she have a shoe back in the day? I didn't buy that motherfucker, so you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, real spill. I can't be mad at that. I'm like, yo, I'm not too particularly
Why wouldn't
concerned
Nike
about
make a? She's the most polarizing female basketball player in the world right now, right?
Now,
so why not capitalize off of that?
Aja Wilson's been that
Okay.
for a couple years now.
Well, I would say I don't blame Nike for that. I blame Aja's agent.
Yeah.
I'm like, somebody represents you. Caitlyn didn't call Nike up and say, like, I want to, get a shoe. Your agent calls these people's
we're
up.
2-time champs. If my
Yeah.
agent ain't got me a shoe contract by now, I might
I'm
not get me a
firing
new
his
agent.
ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo,
You guys are making points.
that's the agent. That ain't got shit to do with Caitlin Clark.
Right.
Caitlin Clark just getting the reaping the benefits.
She got to get the bag. She had to take whatever Nike offered because she ain't making shit in the WNBA.
Right.
So,
she got like $300,000.
yeah.
I'm like,
I
yo,
saw
so
that contract. I'll
Right,
tell her
over
shit.
4
You better
years.
get your CDL for a backup.
Not a
Right.
CDL.
over 4 years, that means she's making like $80,000 a year, bro.
Right.
I know regular motherfuckers
Yeah.
making $80,000 a year.
Right.
For 3 months? For 3 months of work?
I ain't gonna say for 3
That's
months.
it.
of
They
work.
play 40 games this season in the
Yeah,
WNBA.
but I'm talking like yearly. I'm like yearly.
But then they got to go to Russia, and then
Yeah.
you got a vape pen. Your ass gonna get thrown in the gulag.
Exactly. And that's what I mean. I'm like, for 3 months, I'm like, that ain't bad. But I'm
That's
like, that's
great.
like a
Hey, she should have
that's
took
like a
that
school
Ice Cube
teacher.
offer. Because
So
then
she
Ice Cube
could've-
offered like $5 million for 8 games.
I don't think it was
She
5
was
mil.
gonna
I think
get
it was-
bought. Like they were gonna crush her. Like,
But think about
So
this.
what? I
Do you know who's mad at her not getting mad at WNBA players not getting paid a lot? Who? A lot of people that don't go to WNBA games or don't watch basketball.
Exactly.
That's what I
Exactly.
said the other day. I could care less. I feel bad for them being professional athletes and
I think they
not making the equivalent of or what they should be getting for the equivalent to men. But But I was like, I also don't care because I don't go to those games.
And
but I blame the
WNBA
women.
loses money every year. The NBA makes billions of dollars, and
Right.
they want people, equal. The NBA has funded the WNBA.
Right.
Yeah, you can't give them equal salary. I get that, but like you said, I'm like for 3 months, and you make 300,000. I'm like
80,000.
or you making 80,000 for a year. I'm like, you got to think about this. You ain't living in no lavish ass house. You ain't
you're a
doing
regular ass
nothing
person.
crazy like off of 300,000 for 4 years. I'm like, if you gave me 300,000 for 4 years,
Why you keep saying 300? It's only 80.
no, for
80
4
a
years.
year.
For 4 years,
Oh,
80 a
okay,
year.
okay.
So I'm like, off of 300,000 for 4 years. I'm like, it ain't like I'm pulling up in a brand new Lambo, like a brand new contract NBA player.
They make endorsement money though. They make the top players make good endorsement
Exactly.
money.
And who says professional athletes all have to make money like the NFL and NBA?
They don't. I'm like, they don't.
Yeah.
So why are we mad that teachers are making $80,000 a year?
Right,
You know
that's
what I'm
what we
saying?
should be
That's
mad
the
at.
real.
for
That's the real
working
question.
all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's the real question, right
But
there.
that's my point. I'm like, dude, I'm like
Wrong
a
argument,
franchise
right?
player like Clayton Clark deserves at least a
Clayton Clark.
Caitlin
That's her brother. That's her brother.
Right. Caitlin Clark. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, she deserves at least like, $1 million. I'm like, give her $1 million at least. Y'all got $1 million.
Yeah.
I'm like 300,000.
No, they ain't got a meal. They be
got
flying
a-
Spirit to games and shit. So
Please
they ain't got
They
Okay.
fly a spirit. I'm
Hey,
like,
let's
y'all
move
know
on
what
real
I'm
quick.
saying.
Hey,
Okay.
So we do a one gotta go a lot on here. And so since we got 420 in Vegas up, it's only right. We're gonna do 2 one gotta goes. We got a movie one and we got a music one.
Hold on, one question. You got notes?
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga
like,
really
he
is
is
like
a different person.
He's different. He's professional.
Y'all,
up here,
y'all,
huh?
y'all try to get me smoked out. I can't come smoked out with notes and shit like that. I come and sit down and
This
relax.
nigga just come to my house. Sit
Shout
down,
out to the one gotta go
pop a
show.
Gatorade and put his headphones on and start talking. Fire for
All
20.
right, what we talking about? Yeah.
I don't know. I plead the fifth.
Shout out to
Hey,
the
I
one gotta
plead
go
the
show,
fifth.
man.
You feel me?
I plead the fifth. All right, one gotta go.
Ooh, that's
Smoking session. Shout out to
hard.
One Gotta Go show, like some said.
This is
All right,
really
one gotta go.
hard.
How high? Friday,
Pineapple
half baked
Express.
or Pineapple Express?
See your Pineapple Express.
Absolutely fucking not.
To see.
No, absolutely
Okay, then
not.
what's your choice?
Ooh, I hate to say it, but if I have to pick, ooh,
She gonna say how high, yo.
I'm gonna say how high.
I knew it.
And it's not like, look, Ivory, like, I love you, like, great movie, but like the other three, like, they're just
You
undeniable.
getting rid of Nan Nutter? Nobody say Nan Nutter like you say Nan Nutter.
I'm gonna miss it. Trust me, I'm gonna miss it. But if I have to pick, I have to pick. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
my
it. Pineapple
goodness.
Express is my number one all time, and Half Baked is my number 2.
Okay,
Very,
okay. I
very
put
close.
some good ones in there. Hey, shout
you
out to
did.
everybody in the live. We appreciate y'all tapping in. What y'all think? Eno said Pineapple Express gotta
Oh,
go.
come on.
Back to the
Yeah,
lab
Eno.
said Pineapple
Is it
Express
because
gotta
it's a lot
go.
of white people in it, y'all?
Nah.
Chateau, what up? Divine
Hey,
Graphics,
come
what up?
on.
Achille, what up? Appreciate everybody tapping in.
I've seen Pineapple Express, and it didn't have the same impact on me as those other movies. I'm like, Half Baked is my all-time favorite.
Yeah,
That's just my all-time favorite.
It's
I'm like, Half
so
Baked is
good.
just like,
Half baked then Friday for me.
right. Half Baked, yeah, and then Friday.
Pineapple
But-
Express I saw maybe twice, and it's one of those movies I could be good without ever seeing again in my life.
Right.
The other 3, I'm gonna watch every time they're on. If I'm just in passing, I'm just lay down and watch
Right.
them while they're on.
Is it an age difference?
I don't
Like,
know.
because
You ain't
like,
that young, nigga.
No, the reason I'm saying that is because like I didn't like Pineapple Express came out at a time where I had like really just started smoking. I didn't start smoking until like you know what I mean?
Then
Like,
you need to watch Half Baked again because Half Baked is
no,
the top.
I
all
watched
the
Half
others in
Baked
the movie
before I
theater,
even smoked marijuana. Like, but I'm saying like to actually like have partaked
Yeah.
partook like
Partaken.
in right.
Partaking. No, you know what I mean?
Stop, please stop fucking
Going
with
through
me.
an English class right
Yeah,
now.
right. No, but like to have already had smoking, like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Smoke,
Yeah.
weed,
420.
yeah, like Pineapple Express. Like that's the movie when people like, what movie could you like watch if you were like locked in a room and watch it over and over again? It's that one, like
Okay.
for sure. Don't. It's just I know it's a lot of white people in it, y'all, but it's real good.
No, it's great movie.
I've seen
Great.
it. I'm like, it's a
Nah,
good
it's a
movie.
good- it's a great
but,
movie.
Man,
Movie.
I'm like, out of those 4, that gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm like, ain't no way we getting rid of Friday or How High.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Stand in
Ain't no way.
solidarity.
All right, let's move on to the
All
music
right.
one. Keith Murray, I Get Lifted. Redman and Method Man, How High. The Loonies, I Got 5 on it. Or Styles P. Was it Good
Times?
Good Times.
Keith Murray, out of
Keith
here.
Murray.
What?
Yeah.
I Get Lifted?
Wait, hold on. What's I'm blind. What that is?
Keith Murray, I Get Lifted. Redman and Method Man, How High. The Loonies, I Got 5 on it. Or Styles P. Good Times.
Yeah. If this the one got to go, so I'm just gonna take the shot.
None of them.
I'm taking the shot. I'm keeping them all. Can't get rid of them.
Yeah, I think I would have took the shot too on this one.
Yeah.
Shout out to 3 Point Tequila.
Right.
Right. If I was to get rid of one, and I'm like, this is just me just saying I'm gonna get rid of one, because I would keep them all. It would be the Styles P. You know what I mean? The rest of them, I'm like, Keith Murray, I Get Lifted. It's just one that motherfucker so hard. And I got 5 on it.
That's the king. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the all time smokers anthem.
Chateau in the comments, our hip hop commission brother said the Loonies.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
He said my bad, Keith Murray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, what? The Loonies.
You didn't tell me I could take a shot for the movies, though. I just want to be clear.
Well, we had a liquor here, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see what else we got in here real quick. All right, we're gonna do a quick, real quick. We're gonna just do a quiz real quick to test y'all weed knowledge. It's 420, it's 419, but this is 420 in Vegas up here. So,
okay, we got the weed
on
connoisseurs.
number 10 on there, please. All right, how many cannabinoids are there in reefer? More than 100, less than 100, more than 50, less than 50.
Can we talk to each other?
Yeah, got a lifeline.
I mean, phone a
I don't
friend.
know. Shit.
Right.
Probably,
I want to
probably
say
more than 50, less than 100. I don't know.
More than 100. Yo.
I want to say
Cannabinoids?
I want to say a
Ding, ding, ding. You got it right. It's
More than
A.
100, right?
because there's so many of them that they don't list because they don't
normally
have
they only
the
list like the
properties
top
that you're
3.
looking
Okay,
for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I'd have to know what the fuck a cannabinoid is to even go there. I don't even know what that is.
It's all the ingredients that's going to get you high.
Oh, okay, all right.
Of a
yeah.
high nigga pie.
All right.
Okay, all
We're
right.
going to the next one for us, Quan. We're going to roll right down this list. Which active compound in marijuana is primarily responsible for its psychoactive effects?
A, THC.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like, I ain't have to know that. I can know that.
All right, run to the next one.
CBD is for medicinal.
Y'all see that? Which
Colorado. Either Colorado or Oregon, but more than likely Colorado.
Whoa, I thought we were a team. You was going to
Oh.
shout out the answer like
Oh,
that?
my bad.
We got to confer? No, I'm just kidding. I don't
Like, he's a weed connoisseur.
which U.S. state was the first to legalize medical marijuana?
Colorado.
Yeah, probably
What's your
Colorado.
final answer?
I guess so.
And that's wrong. It was California. California was the first U.S. state to legalize
Oh, we
medical
should've known
marijuana in
that. Humboldt
1996.
County.
California
Oh.
passed the Proposition 215, also known as Compassionate
We should
Use
have
Act.
known that.
Damn, 96?
96.
Look, yeah, they got it wrong in the chat too. No, it was B, y'all. It
I
was
remember the
B
first place I legally bought it was Colorado.
Okay, we're all wrong together.
to get a medical marijuana license. That's what it was.
Okay.
There we go. There's the next one. Y'all see
Yeah,
it?
you want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
What is the chemical compound found in black pepper that can help counteract the effects of THC-induced anxiety? Actually, I think I know this. I want to say it's C, carophyllene.
What you think, Zay?
She might be right.
She's correct.
Hey.
Hold up. So you can
I
eat
knew it
some
wasn't
black
Mercy. I knew
pepper?
it wasn't Mercy.
And it'll
Well,
run you down?
carophyllene is in some blends of black pepper.
So
Like
you-
it's the same like
So it's the chemical compound found in black pepper that has been shown to have anti-anxiety effect. It acts on the endocannabinoid system in the body, specifically targeting the CB2 receptors, which can help counteract the anxiety-inducing effects of THC. Yada yada
Oh,
yada.
so it's like
get
if
too
you,
high, what you
yeah,
snort some
it's
black
like
pepper?
milk, right? You need some milk.
You need some milk. That nigga
You
said,
need some milk.
hey, you get too high, you can snort some black pepper.
Right. All right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and then we're gonna jump into a conversation with y'all.
okay, cool.
All right. My bad, Quan. If I ain't got
You
it.
need some milk.
Shout out Rain and
It's,
Rain.
This is my dog, Kylie. This is my cat, Snow. I like to go swimming at the pool. I like to go swimming underwater. I like to sing, "This girl is on fire." I like to go bowling. My favorite holiday is Christmas. Santa always brings me a lot of presents. I like riding the bus to school. I have so many friends on the bus. I like to go to school and learn. My favorite food is pizza. I love to travel. I like sitting by the window on the airplane. My favorite place to travel to is the Philippines. I always have so much fun in the Philippines. Bye everybody. Feel free to subscribe if you liked my video.
Yeah,
Okay,
shout out
cool.
Raina Ray.
Ray.
Y'all got kids and you want them to check out something dope on YouTube, subscribe to Raina Ray Smith.
Hey,
Be
Raina
thoroughly
Ray.
entertained. Go ahead.
Word.
Okay, so we got 420 in Vegas up here today, man. I'm like, it's been a long time coming. Y'all been doing this show for how long now?
Almost 2 years.
It'll be 2 years next month.
How many?
years.
What episode we on?
96. It'll be
Yeah.
episode 96, I think. This coming this Sunday.
Now, besides weed, of course, what was the inspiration behind starting this show? Like, because everybody smokes weed, but then it's like very few people want to sit down and just really commit to being
Yeah.
able to be dedicated to talk about it from week to week. What was the inspiration for y'all doing that?
It's his baby.
This is baby.
It's his baby.
Okay, Zay. What
I'm a procrastinator. I had planned this shit out back in the 2000. I got a Facebook, Facebook be showing you your old memories. I
Yeah.
came up with the damn podcast name in 2010,
Damn.
and I was like, episode 1 coming soon and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what we to do to you, right?
Right. Straight up.
And then what I used to listen to Combat Jack. That's the podcast that got me
Word.
inspired
Right,
to
rest
listen to
in peace.
podcasts was Combat Jack podcast, Combat Jack show.
Right.
And I was like, damn, I kind of want to do some shit like this, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know what about, or you know what I'm saying? Just I knew I wanted to do something like that. And over the years, I just listened to people's shit and didn't do nothing. But then Ray almost died a couple years ago and
Right.
shit. You know what
Hold
I'm saying?
up. Keep my shit to the
Niggas
low.
on-
Keep my shit to the low. Damn.
He was on his deathbed and then got off and started walking around the block, recording it.
Hitting the block.
Hit the block.
And
He
hit,
said hit the
his
block.
Hit the Block series. And
Definitely on Hit the Block.
I did that a couple times with him, and then that kind of motivated me to start getting my shit together and really doing it serious. Get it serious. You know what I'm saying? Buy the equipment. I went and bought all the equipment, and then started to learn how to use the shit. Still didn't have it figured out the first couple episodes, but made it work. Came up with the idea and figured out who I wanted to do it with. It was originally going to be me and Ray, but then we said we're going to be talking about stuff that had women's. We didn't want to talk about shit that had to do with women and not have a woman there to give us perspective. You know what I'm saying? Two niggas talking about women looking like the Fresh and Fit fools. That don't work.
They shit got canceled.
Yeah. So Chris was not my original choice, but she's the best. She
I
worked
love
out
how
the
he said
best.
that, though,
No,
like-
because Chris had a show.
I
Chris
do.
has a show. Chris has several shows.
I
Actually.
do. Yeah.
I went on her podcast back in the day,
Okay.
and I was like,
That's how we met.
Yeah.
Is he was a guest on my podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, but my original people,
It was bullshitting.
for whatever reason, just never could make it when we was ready to get down. And then I asked Chris, I was like, hey, I need somebody to come be on the show. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, hell yeah, when?
Yeah.
And
like whatever.
she's been there ever since.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And then
I think it's a good fit.
Yep.
It is. I actually seen y'all in action one time before. Like I told you, I popped in to drop something off.
Yeah.
And I got to see y'all and never been invited back. But
You can come. Look, I
You
said
ain't
could
smoking, you
come.
ain't coming.
I said you could come.
So Chris, I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, so he went and got you. You was able to be able to assimilate to being a part of the show.
Yeah. They need somebody like to corral them. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
shit be
saying?
getting a little crazy.
I have to like keep them in line.
So I was going to ask you, I'm like, from your perspective of working with these guys, because they brothers, and I know they going at each other all the time.
All the time.
All the time. I'm like, how is it with you working with them and being able to like keep them away from certain subjects that
I'll
that they
literally
would
just be like, not
that
doing
they
that.
would,
Stop.
run
Like,
into a
next.
wall with.
Yeah. It happens, and I don't ever want to like, because as a journalist, right? Like, I don't ever want to stifle anybody's opinion. I want people to be able to be heard and say the things how y'all feel. But sometimes y'all be doing a little too much. I just gotta reel it back in. Like that's just
Can't
what I'm
take
here
up for R. Kelly at all in any under any circumstances.
Under no circumstance.
You can't take up for R. Kelly?
Not in my presence.
So you say you don't listen to no Kales?
I do. I have not. I've chosen not to separate the man and the music.
That's where she's
okay.
from.
Like I'm okay.
From Chicago?
Yeah.
Where you from?
Oh.
You from the shop?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you see
102nd and Princeton.
any R. Kelly?
At your school?
You see me
Okay,
McDonald's?
This is so funny because this is not the first time people ask me this. So no, not directly, but my friend who I went to school with, it's like 8th grade, and we went to high school. She went to Kenwood, and Kenwood was one of his stomping grounds. And I do know that there was a McDonald's around the corner from Kenwood.
Everybody talk about this McDonald's.
And he would be in the back,
Yeah, they're
and
giving
he
out
would
burgers.
send like people up to be like, oh, like, and then they'd be like, oh, it's R. Kelly, and they would go, and then like if he would like drop them back off at school, like they would have like
they never be seen again.
no, they would come back.
Look at that.
I mean, like from what I understand, they came back, but they would come back with like McDonald's and like shoes,
Burgers and shoes.
Bag
burgers and
McDoubles.
shoes.
You know
You know what I'm saying?
You got your booty felt for
Yeah,
some
no,
burgers and,
I didn't
and
go to
some
that
shoes.
school.
Yikes.
He just came back with Big Macs and Hickeys.
Yeah,
like, boy, that's
wild times.
You know what I'm saying?
Wild
Big Macs and
times.
Hickey.
Hickey D's. Look at that.
Stupid.
So I had that back booth.
It's all
That's
bad.
wild, but think about it. Think about if you were in high school and Beyonce was pulling up to McDonald's and trying to get you to come with her for some.
I'm going.
Look,
Y'all would-
I'm out.
I'm
going. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, and nobody's
Let's go.
gonna tell me that anything wrong happened.
This is my life.
I'll be one of them motherfuckers on TV. It was a great experience,
I do it again.
and no, I don't regret anything. I'm like Beyonce pull up to the back of the school, and I'm in high school. Boy, it's over with.
Any of them.
You know what I mean?
Any of them.
I
Straight
don't,
up.
I don't see how he was able to do all that harm for so many years because I saw the original tape
Right.
and I
Yeah.
thought the nigga should have went to jail then. I was like, damn, how
You know,
you get away with
I
this?
mean, when the whole department got a copy of it, like I don't know that anybody's worried about arresting anybody. Like I told y'all how I saw it. Like
but you know, it's crazy to me because I'm like, if it was my daughter,
yeah.
ain't no way. I'd be waiting at the McDonald's like, okay, you gonna pull up? I like next time you pull up, it's gonna be bad for you, homie.
But they ain't, the kids probably ain't coming home saying, you know what
Not
I'm saying?
telling. It,
Right.
I think that, I mean, I don't want to speculate, but I think a lot of the stories are people that were trying to
Get into music.
get into music. And so they spent extended periods of time around him. Like a lot of these girls, like he wasn't like coming back for them. Like,
Yeah, I was
Right,
gonna
right,
say because it was always the older cats coming to the school,
always.
picking up the females. That, oh, you guys too young.
When we
you
was
know what I mean?
young,
when we was young,
that was
always
normal.
happening. Yeah, that was
Which
normal.
is not okay, y'all.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you like this. It's not okay, but I'm like, dude, when I was in high school,
Yeah.
all the girls in high school,
They wanted
I don't-
somebody
I don't
older.
date dudes
Yeah.
my age.
Absolutely.
I don't like to hang out with guys my age. I'm like, and females don't want to admit this, but when we was in high
wild.
school, especially out in the D, it was like, my boyfriend 21, this
Yeah.
girl 16.
Yeah, real shit.
My boyfriend, you know what I mean?
That
was
shit is
the-
still happening.
And
It
that's
ain't like
real.
it ain't happening. It shit is still happening.
That shit was real though. And I'm like, man, the girls that got older who used to have those older boyfriends, they want to have plausible deniability on that. All of that
Oh,
happened in their
of
life.
course, of course.
They's like, no, I would never allow that to happen. Shit, you was one of the ones that was letting it happen.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. That's because
You know?
nobody was saying anything. Y'all, the high school boys, y'all,
What we gonna say?
y'all were supposed to be the haters and go like,
We
to the
was.
police or something.
We was tell the police.
we was gonna go
call the police,
Mr.
though.
Officer.
in high school. I'm trying to stay
Yeah.
as far away from the police as possible.
But
I
you
don't
gotta-
want to see
Chris
none
is a
of
good,
this.
good
at night.
American citizen.
Sometimes,
Like,
like
shit with none of
sometimes
that street
you gotta turn your hater up. Okay?
Yeah, we
Like,
definitely was mad at
you
the
gotta
nigga
get
pulling
those
up with the
old men
beard.
off the campus.
I wasn't trying to. Hey, to be honest with you, you was trying to make yourself look older so you could get that girl.
Yeah,
you
that's
know
what
what I
I'm
mean.
saying.
That's
We-
all you was trying to do. You was like, I wasn't looking to hate on them. I was looking to compete.
I'm just trying to
You
get
know what I'm
flyer.
saying?
Trying to get flyer.
You was trying to get fly enough so you could compete.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, I'm like, when you ain't got no hater spirit, you don't do shit like that.
I
You
hear
be
you.
It's
like,
hard. It's
you
hard.
step
It's
your
hard.
game
Like
up.
I got the new J's on. I can't impress you with the new J's. He just pulled up
He
in
got
the
a
car.
car.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
With them same J's.
Yeah.
With the
Right.
same J's on.
And he's
can
dropping
afford
her off.
McDonald's.
Right.
And he's dropping her off and picking her up from school every day. So what can you do? Hey, come jump on my 10-speed. What the fuck?
I felt like them niggas had to compete with my game, and I was winning, so I didn't give a fuck what they were driving. True. I could have been on a bike. I was catching a taxi with the hose.
All right, quick. Let's move on. Have you guys seen the new Good Times cartoon on Netflix?
Oh man, I
So
heard about
I'm not gonna lie to you. When we talked about it on the show,
Right.
I was really just baiting you to watch it because
Yeah.
I had no intention.
Right.
How was it?
That shit was garbage, trash.
Yeah,
It
that
was
shit
like
set us back fucking
I told you
65
the
years.
preview looked racist. I couldn't
it's
watch
like
it. The way they were
it's
drawn, they looked
overly,
racist.
overly, right?
You know,
Way
I,
over.
I have a problem with them like just throwing comedians and things just to get attention to it. You know, I'm like they'll throw like all these comedians, and right now the
Names.
climate in comedy is say whatever you want to say and do whatever you want to do. It's no control. So like you take a show like the original Good Times, the only comedian on that show was JJ.
Word.
Everybody else were real dramatic actors.
Yeah.
So there was balance. They was like, yo, we ain't gonna let him just go crazy with the comedy shit. You know what I mean?
Because there's a point to this show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now it's just a bunch of fucking comedians trying to give good times, and you got a baby selling fucking crack. I'm like,
Which is why.
That's not funny.
Crazy.
What the fuck? Like,
And
yo,
the daddy hop out butt naked in front of the little girl and shit.
that's
Like,
what I'm saying.
It's crazy, yo.
like just ill shit like that. I'm like, man, come on, man.
I haven't seen it, but I saw Slink Johnson get into it with somebody on IG. They was like, "Damn, nigga, you do anything for $1." I was like,
I know
Hey,
he said
he
something
did
about
the Black
Slick.
I was about to
Jesus.
say Black
You
Jesus.
know, like,
Jesus
yo,
was hard though.
man, I like
Black Jesus was hard.
Hey,
Black Jesus is
but
great.
I'm telling you
Classic.
right now, but the things he's been attached to
Yeah.
has had stupid controversy.
Yeah.
I'm like, one of my favorite projects from him is Gangster Rap. You know, the documentary. I don't know if
my
y'all seen
house
it.
shoes.
Yeah, exactly. Gangster Rap. If y'all haven't seen Gangster Rap, y'all
Yeah,
gotta see
man.
that shit. That's one of the funniest movies ever.
The Glockumentary.
The
Not the
Glockumentary.
documentary.
Right. It's funny as hell. Y'all gotta see it.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not messing with that
Everything-
Good Times remix though.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
that's-
making everything all black doesn't give it a pass.
Exactly. That
You
shit's
know
terrible.
what I'm saying? Like,
Make it a
should be-
stereotypical racist black. Damn sure don't give it a
and
pass.
honestly, like Good Times era and like now era, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. It's no.
The show is
Niggas
all
ain't
bad.
poor like that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
Or niggas manage they poor this
Oh,
a
no,
different way
they
now.
definitely poor like
yeah,
that
but they
still.
manage they poor
Shit.
this a
but
different way
not
now.
in,
You know what
like,
I'm saying?
And how many projects are there now? Like, there's no projects
Oh, shit,
anymore.
there's
Nah, there's plenty of projects
High-rise
out there.
projects?
Right. Yeah, that motherfucking thing still
You've
exists.
been moved out. You've been moved.
I've been-
You've
I've
been
been
living the
over
good
there.
life.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Out the
man,
hog for a
I'm like,
long
you know,
time. You don't think there's no projects
She
no
done
more.
turned her back on the projects. She from the project
don't even
city. How many
exist no
projects
She got
are
out of
there?
Chicago. Like, nah, that shit's over with.
Yeah, they not. I mean, the ones I know, they gone.
They
like,
definitely knocking them down. Though.
Yeah, they
definitely
knocked down
knocking
the Caprini Greens, right, and all of them shits, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a bunch
that's-
of them. Yeah.
They still got projects.
But I'm like, yo, but the neighborhoods that they,
Oh,
you know,
they still
all the people went
yeah,
through,
Yeah.
them shits is still
That's
like
still
a project.
real. That's still
That's still like a project. You know, you just
Like I
living
said,
in
they didn't
separate
have no
houses.
scams and shit like that back in good times. These niggas are scamming now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? These niggas are scamming. These motherfuckers are stealing groceries and reselling them. They do all
Man.
kinds of shit. So,
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
Ain't-
People
ain't
are
no
so
way.
Damn hustles
ruthless.
still good.
EBT bandits is out there.
Right.
God.
Hey, so the Drake and the battle going on. Drake surpassed 97 billion streams on Spotify this week, so he's still the number one go-to guy. He's doubling anybody in streams. How do y'all feel about what's going on now with Rick Ross and Drake?
It's a hot ass mess.
Like
You know
they
what?
had hits together.
I don't care about Rick Ross and Drake.
Yeah.
I do care
I want
about
the main
Kendrick-
event.
I want to
the
see
Kendrick and Drake.
Kendrick's on the clock, right?
I'm
Kendrick
like,
is on the
Has
clock.
anyone checked on Metro Boomin?
Metro, shut your bitch ass up.
Metro, shut your bitch ass up.
Make some
Make some beats,
drums.
nigga. Hey, what he gonna do is go make some beats.
Yeah.
I think Rick Ross is just
Yeah.
trying to attach himself to be relevant because he know he ain't selling on shit by himself
Yeah,
no more.
ain't nobody really checking
checking
for
for Rick
Rick
Ross because he's
Ross.
been making the same song on dope beats for 10 years.
Hey, real shit. Every time I say something about Rick Ross, all the Rick Ross fans be like, "No, Rick Ross is." I be like, bro, I be like, he's not the
made
dopest
same-
rapper.
He's made the
I
same
was like-
album
I was
since
like,
Port of Miami.
Rick Ross has to change his name. He has to get rid of. He has
Hell,
to.
it's too late.
Yeah, it's way
It's too late. He didn't stole that.
I don't even know how they allowed him to do that, but that's a whole nother conversation.
I mean, we've allowed it, and 50 Cent took his name from 50 Cent.
Yeah, but that was a
You know?
street name,
50
though.
was really a street nigga. though.
Right. That's a street nigga doing street shit. And he's from where he's from.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a difference. if you-
Freeway.
Yeah. Rick Ross ain't from fucking LA.
But that ain't Rick Ross' real name. Freeway ain't his real name. We talking about Rick Ross. Like,
Right.
my real name is Rick Ross and your rap name is Rick Ross. Like, that's crazy.
Right, but Freeway got his name from Rick Ross too.
Right.
Freeway Rick Ross. He said he named it.
But that's a
I go to
nickname.
jail for dope, come out,
A
and you
rap
use
name,
my
yeah,
name
Rick
and
Ross.
say you selling dope.
Yeah,
Right.
Rick Ross
That's crazy.
I hear it.
took
I hear it.
took
You
the
made some
reputation, took
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And just basically said, "This is me. I'm Rick Ross,
Right.
super dope dealer."
Right.
I was never in police. I was never in the police force with perfect attendance for 4 years.
Right.
That nigga got certificates.
correction officer. Of
But
the
that's what I
month and
mean,
shit.
though. And I'm like, you just become a rapper, and you take Rick Ross. The problem is he thought he was never gonna get out of jail. That's the problem. When he got out of jail and he still that guy, you like, fuck. Now I gotta, you know what I mean?
You stuck in the gimmick. You done made three or four albums already and made merchandise. You got to stick with it.
I thought he was going to change the name to Rose when he was going by Rose. I thought he was going to
Ricky
keep it.
Rose?
I thought he was just Rose.
He should have changed his name to Rose. Because I'm like, yo, you got to get that man his identity back.
Yeah.
That's
He
how I
got some
felt.
favors, though.
Wild.
Noriega owed him some favors.
Yeah, he said the real Noriega owed him some favors. I was like, the real Noriega?
Yeah,
You mean the
Noriega
one
owed
in
him
the
some
80s?
favors.
I
You know what I'm saying?
That was running Contra? That motherfucker Noriega?
but BBL Drizzy is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
BBL
I mean,
Drizzy is crazy.
Meg said he got the same scars. So
Damn.
he did.
Come
She
on,
said
man.
it. She
The
said it a
monster
couple
is
weeks
coming.
ago.
BBL. Well, what you mean?
What'd you say,
BBL?
Slim?
The monster
Hey.
is coming. Everybody be patient.
Kendrick is coming.
Kendrick is coming.
Oh, of course,
Hey,
of course, of
look,
course.
he-
What if it ain't
gon-
that good though?
Nah, I ain't.
Or what if it's one of them lyrical, miracle, metaphysical?
I'd rather have that
Regular
than
person.
I'd rather have that than McDonald's Drake.
But then people are like, "Well, it just went over your head and shit." Like, oh, okay.
And you gotta like run it back.
I didn't get the single entendre.
Not the single entendre. Yeah.
I just want to see what he got to say, man. I like it just because I like the competition in music and shit. I think
Yeah, it's dope.
I think what J. Cole did was like the weakest shit I've ever seen in music, but it is what it is.
I'm with you. Like, cut all the extra noise out and let's just keep it to the Drake and the Kendrick
Right.
shit. Like
The
that's
Drake
what
and
I'm
the
here
Kendrick
for.
is what are we waiting for?
Well, what about the AI stuff y'all done heard? Because this AI is crazy.
Okay,
I'm
I
hating
thought-
that. I hate that.
I
to be
thought
honest.
the song was they originally said the song that was Drake's was AI.
They said it was AI
But
first.
now-
I done heard 3 different versions.
But now there's like one on Spotify with like credits and stuff on it. So it's
No, it's on Apple Music too.
Yeah, so it's the real song, right?
Right.
Well, now it is.
But I hate the I hate.
Oh, that's a good point, Slim.
Now it is.
I
That's a
hate
good
AI.
point.
Reason why, because of this.
Yeah.
Because we have to have this question mark by
Yeah.
everything. Like even when Kendrick dropped, is this a real one or is this AI Kendrick?
Yeah.
Or is this a real? You know what I mean? You'd be
Yeah.
like, bro, like I hate that shit. I'm like, yo, they need to.
You did see the old boy, right?
Who that?
You seen the old boy? He came out. He was like, "Nah, I'm the one who did
Made
the
it,
AI,
yeah.
made the Kendrick AI. This how I did it. This is what I used.
That's so crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
just
terrible.
like people with the AI pictures and putting it to their profile and stuff like that. Y'all are weird, bro.
Yeah. See, I'm
it's,
like,
it's gone too far.
I think that's
Kill the
terrible.
machine.
Hell yeah, because I know some ugly assholes
Stop.
that redid their pictures with AI and put them on Facebook, and I'm like, hold up now. 30 years and you ain't never looked like that.
Yeah, straight up. You know what I mean? You show up, you be like, yeah, I was looking for old girl. You
Yeah,
like,
you done
"That's
walk
me."
past her like 3 times.
You're like, man.
Yo, wow. All right, look, our time is almost up. Quan, can you get that last little video in for us? This is our boy, the homie Triple.
The homie Triple.
Right, we got a
Let me talk.
small little clip.
I stay lying. If you ever thought you was fucking with me, I say keep trying. If the bitch need a slip in his dick, then I'm supplying. If the money ain't right for the feature, then I'm declining. No, thou shalt not abridge, nor oppose, nor show disrespect to the coast. Mama looking for me, yelling out the door, but shit, I'm in the streets with the lopes. Talking about, nigga, what? Don't trip. Give a fuck, nigga, what? Nigga, this crap. I'm outside with the business, outside
Banging
with
on
the
him.
gates, inside with your bitch. Bad chocolate mama shaped like a bottle of Yoo-hoo. Say say she want a boss, stature status on guru. She don't want no goofy, no lame partner, you boo-boo. And I don't talk to the police, my nigga, you do. Yeah, the city ain't getting no respect. Where's my AR? I'ma take it back to slapping up DJs and laying all my footers on their chest, breaking on sternum. This little flame of mine is gon' burn them. There's no reason to be weak, just the season of the streets. My pirates on deck and I'm seasoning all the fleets. I'm the captain of the boat and I'ma steer this bitch.
Going in.
Fuck
Yeah, I fuck
nobody
with it.
wanna hear that shit. Now let me talk.
Hey, Triple be spitting.
Right.
Yeah, don't cut me off. Just listen.
Man.
I front ears up and pay attention. Sorry, Nate. I'm in the bind. I hate niggas that listen just to respond. Yeah, I'm the captain of the boat and I'ma steer this bitch. The fuck up, Sharif. Nobody wanna hear that shit.
Triple be having that little blade on him, so don't try him.
Wait till Vegas gets his shot, man. I was in Texas in like the early 2000s when shit started to bubble in Texas. You know what I'm saying? And they had their moment and shit.
Yep.
And I remember when a lot of them niggas was like underground, like Mike Jones, Switcher House, and all that shit. And then they bubbled up and got to the top. And there's a lot of niggas in Vegas like that that's making good ass music, but the city ain't got the fucking right spotlight on it yet. But when it do come, and it's gonna come,
Yeah.
them niggas gonna get out.
Well, maybe
there.
we can play a little more on 420 in Vegas instead of you always shutting me down at the end of the show.
Niggas
You know
be
I'm
trying to do
okay
that
with it.
payola shit. Free shit. Be like, I'll put this nigga on. I'm like, he ain't gave me shit.
Hey, yo,
No
make sure-
payola.
OT, man, what we got for do we got something for Monday? What we doing Monday, man? 88, man.
Yo, so Monday is 88 to the 5th.
Yeah.
88 to the 5th. I'm like, yo, it's going to be a surprise on this Monday.
Okay, we
got a surprise on this Monday. Y'all going to have to tune in to 88 to the 5th.
There you go.
I'm like, it's going to be crazy, though. Yo, tap into 88 to the 5th, 88.1 on Monday morning, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the Wake Up Squad and BZ, Not a Boy, Tiff LeMay, and AK. You know what I mean? It's going to be crazy, yo.
Right.
Y'all check it out.
And then, hey, next week's show, get ready. We got East God Selly and we got Eddie Fuse coming up.
Yes, sir.
Sweet.
Hey, this is about to be one of them ones.
This gonna be one of them, not one of those. You feel me? Hey, everybody, you know what I mean? I need y'all to go ahead and give everybody our handle so they can go ahead and tap in with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Chris, start with you, baby.
Sure. You guys can follow me on IG at Chris __. That's KHRIS. At KOD Nails on IG. And then it's _Chris on Twitter.
There it is, Zay.
You can follow me at VegasZay _420 on Twitter and VegasZay on Facebook, IG, and TikTok. And you can follow my show on 420 in Vegas podcast.
Our
on
show.
Facebook.
Our
Our show,
This
yeah.
motherfucker.
Wow.
420 in Vegas podcast, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter. I be thinking he pays for everything and shit.
Oh,
Hey.
Wow.
Hey. Fuck it.
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all bringing some weed on
We deal
Sunday?
with.
Y'all bringing some weed on Sunday?
We never do. That's
I mean,
the perks
I
of the show.
could.
See, I smoke mine before I get there.
And then smoke mine and take some shit home. if you can.
Period.
Hey, at RaySun724 on Twitter and IG. He said 420 in Vegas. The Ray Sun Report on YouTube and whatever else there is. I don't even remember. Hey, shout out to our barber, the barbecue, Q the barber at the barbecue spot, 2077 North Jones. Pull up on them if you're trying to get a fade, trying to get fly for the weekend. And our loctician, Victorious Locks on IG. Peace.
There it is. There
Thanks
it
for
is.
having us.
Yo,
Sean.
Slimbo.
Word. Just hit me up at DJ SLIMM on Instagram, real easy. Shout out to Divine Graphics Inc. LLC. Shout out to Mr. North Las Vegas Barbershop. Peace to the God, Lord Malik. And Eccentric Glow, man, for all your skin and hair care needs. You know what I'm saying?
is.
Shout out to D-Red.
Yo, you can catch me at OT from the D. That's OTFRUMTHAD. You know what I'm saying? Fifth Element, the Fifth Element Hip Hop, the number 5 Element Hip Hop on IG. You can reach us at both of those. And if you want to just tap in and just subscribe, www.fifthelementhip-hop.com. And Kenny the cameraman, man, if y'all want to tap in with him, you know what I mean? He take all the photos. He make sure that we always looking fresh and fly on these pics. You know what I'm saying? Kenny, what's your IG?
Kenny the cameraman.
There it is. Kenny
Bam.
the cameraman. You know what I mean? Tap in with him, you know what I'm saying? And you can catch us at Mariposa any day of the week. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man. They got something going every day. Brunches on Saturdays and Sundays be off the chain. If y'all don't believe us, go check out our Instagram and our TikTok, and y'all know it's going to be going up. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, we're going to go ahead and take it out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth. And we out.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah. You already know that it's evident. You're rocking with East God enough envelopment. Probably should run for president. The Black Wolf walk in the woods, feel like the Revenant. I had to embellish it. MC on the beat, like OT from the D. Just pass me the rock, I'ma pull it up from the 3. I see strange things like 11. And when I'm on the mic, I get them hype like DJ 7 or DJ Slim in Hollywood like I'm Bull. They know I'm the one. Man, the knowledge come from the dreads. Just ask Ray Son. Peace, love, and unity. You gotta give it your best. And you say that you got them bars, or we gon' give them a test. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ain't said right, please say it one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4.